But I'll show you my makeup because I got makeup done today.
That's great.
Wow.
Thanks.
How would you describe your makeup?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I would say it's kind of like the colors of a peacock feather.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
And eyelashes
In
to
fact,
match.
the eyelashes
Yes,
are like a
I've got
peacock.
feather lashes, and I really like the new makeup. Actually, iridescents are very in for fashion this season.
And it's also got like a big fuck off lightning bolt too. It's like
Yes,
huge.
it is. Oh, so we can say on the radio?
If you like.
And
Okay.
now, hey.
This is Australia. In Australia, we do anything we like.
Yay!
Welcome.
Thanks. How you guys doing today?
Yeah, we're
Thanks
good,
for
good.
so having me.
That's a
Well,
pleasure.
good. Well, congratulations on all your success here in Australia.
Thank you.
You're very popular here.
Thank you so much. It's really amazing, and I'm so happy to be here and just to meet all my fans. I got off the airplane from Singapore Airlines, and
Was it good?
The airplane?
Yeah, it was a good flight.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, I had a good ticket, so
Right.
I had a nice, easy flight. And when I landed, there was a bunch of Aussie stewardesses, and they were screaming, and they wanted my picture. It was so cute.
You know,
That
I
is cute.
We flew recently with British Airways, right? And we were flying in first class. We were fortunate enough to be right at the pointy end of the plane. And I did notice that the bathrooms, right? Because you have huge chairs.
Yeah.
And it's like a cinema experience almost.
It's
isn't
a
it? Like
whole.
beds. You've got
I could
like
have
beds
a
and-
party.
Yeah, yeah. But then you go to the toilets, but the toilets are the same as economy.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are, aren't they?
What's up with that, Lady Gaga?
I don't know. I'm not honestly. When you're in first class, it's like I couldn't give a damn about the toilet because I was joking around with my tour manager. I was saying I'm just gonna call you on the middle of the flight and be like party in A2 because I'm all the way at the front, and I had like a whole cubicle. It was amazing. To be honest, it's really nice. You know, yeah, the single's doing amazing. I get to fly first sometimes, but I would fly with the chickens in the back if it meant I could travel the world and sing for a living. So I honestly, the perks for me are when I land and there's 50,000 people waiting to sing my song.
Now, the School of Arts you went to, was that like Fame? Is it a bit like that?
Yes, that would be a good way of describing it for people that don't know the school. The Tisch School of the Arts, the Cap 21 musical theater program. So I would dance for 5 hours every morning, and then I would do an acting class or singing class, and then I had studies at night. So I would take art literature and modern art and all kinds of nerdy stuff that I'm into. But it was really great because now when I'm being very bossy on the sets of my videos, I know all of the jargon and the terms to use so that I just sound like a smart girl instead of a twit.
Talking about your music videos, your Just Dance video has you playing with quite a large inflatable whale. How does that is that improvised on the day, or do you set out for it to get that crazy?
Well, it's not a whale.
What
It's
is
an
it?
orca.
Oh, sorry.
Just to be clear.
Okay.
Isn't that a killer whale?
Yes.
Okay.
It's funny because the whole video is like performance art about being drunk at a party. So it's all supposed to be very theatrical and over the top. But throughout the entire day, the director, Melina, it's like if you could have recorded what she was saying while I was performing all day. Good, Gaga. Great. No, Gaga. Like, stop humping, Gaga. Get off the floor. I mean, I just mentally go into this like a crazy.
What can people expect from your live shows when people go to see you? Because obviously this is the first time you've been in Australia.
Well, yes, it's my first time, and don't expect a typical concert. I'm not like taking the stage with a mic and doing karaoke. It's a real show.
Yeah.
It's a show.
Yep.
And there's choreography. There's like I sort of the way I like to say it is I say that it's a pop show that could be in the Louvre in France. It's like very artistic, and I build a lot of there's like fashion and technology mixed together, and
There's French people trying to steal your wallet.
no, nobody's trying to steal, and it's just really interesting, and it's fun, but it's kind of crazy, and it's funny. In the audience, you either hear "Yay! Wow, that's amazing," or you see like a
Mesmerised.
Yeah, it's like a deadpan, mesmerized look, like just
Lady Gaga, you've worked with some pretty big names and written songs for other artists. During that process, are you actually in the studio with them, or do you have any interaction with them at all?
It depends. When I wrote for New Kids on the Block, I did it with them.
Yep.
So that was really amazing. I got to get to know the guys, and they're really funny. And you were playing ping pong in the studio and writing music, and the new edition comes in, and I'm just like, what's going on? It was crazy. And then with Brittany, it's like I wrote the song, she heard it. I was gonna produce her vocals for her, but I'm on my promo tour, and I couldn't stop, my tour to go be with her, which would have been nice.
Yeah. Is that for her new album, Circus?
Yes.
Which track?
I don't know that the record's called Circus. Is that confirmed?
Oh, I think that I have read that somewhere. I'm not sure if it's been given
I'm
a name
here to
yet.
dispel all the rumors.
Okay,
Oh, it's
well,
not
there we go.
Circus. Okay.
Well, I don't honestly, I don't know what it's called, but there's a lot of rumors going on about her stuff, and there's actually leaks of song titles of one of the songs that I wrote, but it's not the right song. And I listened to all the ones on the internet, and I'm like, this isn't the song. Just to give an example, I'm going on tour with New Kids on the Block. And I went. They gave me the budget for my opening performance, and I went through it, and then I submitted what I wanted, all the things, like all the new technology, all the things I wanted to build, all the clothing, the fashion that I wanted for the show, and it was wildly over budget. And they said, Gaga, how are you going to pay for this? And then me and my management showed them the schedule that we created for me, where I'm going to every night after every New Kids show play another full set at a club in the same city that's going to pay for all the overage from the tour, and I'm not going to pocket a dime, because for me, it means nothing to make the money if the show is not a complete freaking orgasm for me on stage, because I live for it. That's it. So the show it's my whole life.
You're going to end up very poor, though. But that's
I'm going to be very poor with my heart and my broken heart.
I don't
poor
think
but
so,
happy.
somehow. Yeah.
That's a great story. Good.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, and thank you for being so honest with us and taking some time. It's been lovely to meet you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
good
you
talking
guys
to
as
you.
well, and thank you so much. You guys, I have to thank you because you're spinning Poker Face now, correct?
Yes.
You are the first station to spin my new single, and it's like you're coming in before anybody else. You're total pioneers for this record, and I can't thank you enough. It's amazing. And Poker Face to me is an even bigger hit than Just Dance. So
We're friends, remember?
we're friends.
We're a family.
It's a
Lady
good
Gaga,
family,
good on
and
ya.
I'll be back. So thank you.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
See ya.
Good on you.
Nova 969.